Warship 76, Big XO here. I've said before that every single job on board this ship is important, whether you're on the tip of the sword or back at the hilt. Today we're going to get out and about and learn about what some of our shipmates are doing on Reagan. This is called Dirty Jobs.
The other departments are going to have to, they're going to have to roll pretty hard to find something dirtier than this. Big XO here, I'm in middle 15, right, with BM2 Kiana Chapman, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Been in the Navy 8 years, right? And LPO of second div. Is that the best? Is that the best div in deck?
Yes, it is.
She says second div is the best div in deck department. So we're here, another iteration of Dirty Jobs, and we are going to do some maintenance on stage 15, right?
Station 15.
So what goes on with stage 15?
Station 15 is basically where we send fuel to other ships. So it's very important, especially with us being in this strike group and the operations that we do, to provide fuel to the other ships so we can stay safe out here. So I think it's a big part of the ship, and also it's like the heart of the ship. We send it out to help somebody else. So I think it's a major evolution.
Yeah, crucial to the strike group. Just on the first patrol, we've sent, I think, what is it, 756,000 gallons of fuel, right?
Yes, sir.
To both USS Antietam, USS Higgins. Without that,
Can't operate.
they've just been left back in the South China Sea, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so somehow this video needs to get over to that ship so they can thank us personally, but we'll work on that later, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what kind of maintenance are we doing today on the rig?
All right, so first off, we're going to swap out hoses.
Yep.
Just to replace the hoses so we have better hoses. About time to get those to rest. And then also we have to grease up the span wire here.
Oh, am I gonna be doing some greasing?
So you're going to be doing some greasing.
Yes. Also, if you didn't know out there, BM2 Chapman is our unrep specialist, right? You're the most qualified unrep stream specialist on board this ship, right? So imagine you take a lot of pride in this rig and training up the gun show over there on how to do things. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. I forgot to untuck mine, so maybe I'll get the memo next time.
Yes,
Oh, wait,
sir.
ready to do this? Okay. Okay, hey, I'm down in lower 15, right?
Absolutely, sir.
With Seaman Jacob Miller.
Yes, sir.
Also, they're hiding over here in the corner, but I got Seaman Inasua, Seaman Williams, and Seaman Massera also down here from second div, right? Best div? Second div is the best div?
Easy.
That's what I heard up top, so we'll keep that going on down here. All right. Also, First Lieutenant was telling me that you're a big time swimmer,
Big time, yes,
and
sir.
then the goal for you is to be rescue swimmer here as soon as you go through the school, right?
That's the goal, XO.
Were you a competitive swimmer?
Yes,
or you just
sir.
like being in the water? Were you?
Yeah.
Where did you swim?
I was a sprinter, so 50, 100 meter freestyle.
Like Michael Phelps speed or close to that?
I wish. I can only wish.
All right, so what can you tell the people we're doing today with the rig? Because now we're actually getting into the maintenance, right?
Yeah, now we're getting started here. So basically, I don't know if you've ever seen one of these. This is called a wedding band. What this wedding band does, there's two grooves on the tips of the hoses, and it holds two hoses together. So all we'll do, just a flathead screwdriver, loosen it up a little bit. Once it pops off, smack it with the rubber mallet, and then the two hoses will pop right off.
All right, let's do it.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Okay.
This is for you.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put goggles down just in case any jet fuel decides to fly out on us.
All right, goggles down. It requires an immense amount of hand strength to undo this screw, just so all the viewers know out there. At least that's what we'll tell them, right?
Some say the strength of Captain America.
Oh, snap. Who would you say is the saltiest khaki in deck department?
Senior drum.
Senior drum?
Oh, it's shipmate time. It's time to get down and dirty. Maybe it's time to brine. Do it for your shipmate. Get some every day, hard on the deck plates.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Is it even close?
It's not. It's not close.
Get some. That department. Who y'all knows the mate?
How much of a bosun's mate has your Divo, Lieutenant J.G. Handling, become since he's been down here around you guys?
Well, he does a lot of stuff. He's the star officer, as you know. So he's always dealing with our search and rescue team.
He talks a pretty big game. Does he back it up when he's down here?
Time to time.
From time to time.
We're teaching him the
Okay.
ropes, though.
Okay. Little does the folks know that he's right over there with a giant grin on his face. So time to time he backs it up. All right. Hey, so we are. I think for now we're done in lower 15, and we're transitioning back up. Nice work, guys.
Nice work to you.
I'm glad I was here to help make that happen because it's pretty crucial in the whole evolution. So appreciate it. All right, BM2, what are we doing next?
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to slack the span wire.
Yep,
You and the gentlemen right here.
these three guys.
Yes. We're going to heave around on the span wire as they're giving it a little slack.
Okay. So what you're saying is this next piece is just really about sheer muscle. Is that right?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
sure that like these guys can hang with me? I mean, I don't know. Like, do we need to find bigger guys?
I think they got you beat, actually, sir.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. Okay. All right. I think this is safe to say this is so far the dirtiest job of dirtiest jobs. That was pretty good. That was a good workout. We're wrapping up here today from Station 15. I want to thank our unrep specialist, BM2 Chapman, and Mr. Miller, Stephen Miller, downstairs in lower Station 15, giving fuel to the fleet, making it matter every single day out here. Better recognize here on Reagan when you see these sailors on the streets, tell them thank you and understand that they're making a difference. Can I get a big hoo-yah on 3? Yeah? All right, 1, 2, 3. Hoo-yah! We're out.